Third roast of the day. First two came out really well with this new system. My neighbor and his wife did the baffling for the inside. This is 20 mesh stainless steel 304, and they kind of threaded the ends to make it, use the frayed ends of one of them as stitching to stitch it in there. And it's working really well so far. It still catches occasionally, but for the most part it's good. It's 72 degrees outside. I'm using 113.5 grams of green coffee and ready to go. Turn the heat gun on first. Got to plug in the Arduino. 12-volt portable power supply for the motor. It should be turning the flour sifter about 33 RPMs. So let's see where it goes. Turn the motor on first before I put the beans in. It works like the last one. It should be about 9.5 minutes for a second crack. 9 to 9.5. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. I'll be able to look at the video later to see how long it was, but the video is about 2.5 minutes in, so I think it's probably about a minute and a half. And the shape coming off is normal. Should hit first crack about 5 to 6 minutes. Temperature at the bottom of the flour sifter around inside the cork is 85 degrees Celsius. Oop, I hope I don't get any tree debris in my roast. I have the temperature on the heat gun not quite all the way up. I got it halfway in between full power and the second, I think it was 925 was where I had it last time. Somewhere between there and the max, halfway between there and the maximum. some of the beans in shape get caught on the outer mesh a little bit. It's not real smooth in some spots. Get that one off. It's just shape anyway. It'll eventually come out of there. Now, temperature inside the cork is about 112 to 114 Celsius now. Might have to look at some other method for that, because that's pretty close to the upper limit for the cork, I believe. But I haven't heard it burning or smelled it burning or anything, so did all right through the last two roasts. A lot more uniform color than last time I did this without that baffle. Guess that's kind of like a paddle wheel baffle. There we go. There's first crack. I know it. That was probably about 6 minutes, I'm guessing. In my setup, I'm currently using an Arduino with a CNC shield. It's got four spots for 4 motor drivers, but I'm only using one for the turning of this. And a DRV 8825. Yeah, occasionally it'll stutter like that, but it still keeps going. I'm working on modifying the electronics a little more and adding a little bit more customization. Right now I've just got a push button for the joystick changing the speed of the motor. And I'm showing what that speed is on the 1602 display below it, which you probably can't see that. We should be coming up on second crack here pretty soon. It's 7 minutes on the timer, but the video is at 9.5, so probably another minute. So beans are staying pretty uniform color this time. Now it's 126 Celsius inside that quart, so it has gotten a lot hotter in there. be pretty close to second crack. It's into the second crack. Should see some smoke here shortly. I'll see smoke. I'll stop the heat. Just before the smoke trigger, that's the time to go and pull it. Yeah, probably that. Little fan to cool it off. Still catches on that inside lip a little bit, but I haven't seen any beans flying out after even these 3 roasts. There's a honeybee on the NEMA motor. They're not crawling inside that gear system. It should be warm to the touch now. I can tell by the... I don't have that probe in there. What has the probe in? That'll give me an idea of when it gets cooled down. Probably could stand to have a little more powerful fan underneath here. That's the worst it's got caught so far. Not sure what to do about that, or if there's anything I can do about it. This should be pretty cool. It's hard to grab a bead. Yeah, I think it's done now.